Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm James Jarman.
And I'm Heather Skold. The Colorado Springs intersection has drivers hitting the brakes.
Yeah, people who live along Voyager Parkway and Ridgeline Drive on the north end of the city say an accident is inevitable.
KRDO News Channel 13's Angelica Lombardi reports.
It's a fast-paced intersection, one that drivers are having a hard time navigating. And people who live along Voyager Parkway and Ridgeline Drive say accidents are bound to happen.
My concern is if someone's going to get hit the wrong way and get seriously injured.
Sean Taylor lives less than a mile from here.
Reaction I have to take to either slam on my brakes or cut the corner really sharp to avoid being in an accident. So it's just kind of become a real dangerous intersection for the people that live around here.
We wanted to see what the intersection was like ourselves, so for 1 hour we sat out here and looked at all the cars passing by, and get this, in just 1 hour we noticed 3 different cars failing to yield properly. Take a look at our time lapse. This silver SUV is supposed to yield to oncoming traffic, but did not. It happened again minutes later. This time it was a black car.
It definitely happens a lot. I know I have a lot of customers that come in and say that, they wish the construction would be over.
Emily Foster manages the Mission Coffee Shop across the intersection.
It's the only intersection I've ever had trouble with, people yielding on.
And she's not alone.
I come and go through that intersection every time I come to work. It's a little bit of an adventure. I'm like, okay, just got to make sure that I look 3 times.
Taylor thinks it will only be a matter of time.
You can see the cars coming.
Before police.
The gold car should be waiting until the red car completes the turn.
Respond to a fatality.
So see, there, it's just like that.
Well, that was KRDO News Channel 13's Angelica Lombardi reporting. She tells us engineer Kathleen Krager says the city has received complaints about that intersection and crews have checked it out, but they've deemed it safe. She also asked about the possibility of adding a left turn arrow, but she was told the intersection just doesn't see enough traffic.